All right, and we're back. Hopefully, everything works properly when I hit this button. Hold on, that's not right. Let's see. Hold on. Configure. Aha. Let's try that again. For real this time. Yeah, baby. We're in Sonic Adventure 2. I'm so excited.
File select.
All right. So first things first, we're going to start with going to the options menu.
Options. Theme select.
And changing our profile character to Shadow. Because this is the countdown to Sonic Cross Shadow generation. Alright, here we go. For 2, heading due south over the city. En route, everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze!
What do you think you're doing? Get that hedgehog! Talk about low-budget flights. No food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better. Ah! Yeah! Here we go.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Oh, I still got the points? Uh-oh. I didn't even get the checkpoint. Whoops.
Attention all
Ignore that. That never happened.
Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the
Totally didn't die in City Escape. Like an idiot. Must keep on moving ahead. Okay, I don't understand what it is and isn't triggering that set of points. Oh well. I mean, at least failing that checkpoint gave me the opportunity to try again for you know, A rank from the beginning.
Here we go.
Wow, it gave me the extreme point. That's really funny.
Yes!
There we go. First try. Okay, so barring the fact that I somehow managed to kill myself in City Escape. Ah, hello world.
That was cool!
So barring the fact that I somehow killed myself in City Escape, I feel like this stream, set of streams in particular, is really going to exemplify that I have so much more experience with SA2 than I do SA1.
I'm out here. Finally decided to show up, eh?
Okay, bring it on.
Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
Okay, well, that should have hit. I feel like that should have hit.
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters. Over. We've engaged the enemy and we're just back. Hedgehog.
Hey guy, take care. What? It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald!
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos Control!
There's our boy! Shadow!
Wow, he's fast!
Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
My name is Shadow. I'm
The world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell!
Shadow! What is he?
Don't move! Stay where you are! Keep your hands up in the air!
Not again.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that?
The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize.
I can quote this game up and down. It's so annoying. I'm gonna be so fucking annoying during this playthrough.
What the?
What? Thief!
Look who's calling who a thief. I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not? It's you, Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What?
Ah! What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
The music ended.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
That's so funny. The retiming of the English cutscenes. Where? What emerald is this? So I am using an improved radar. I guess it is kind of cheating. But whatever, I don't care.
One more left. It's closer.
Wow, that emerald set is crazy.
I found him. Yeah, this is perfect.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic would destroy the military buildings or rob the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy. And Ape-Man, too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
So, along with this being the era of repeating content over and over from 100%, this is also the era of Tails having a different voice actor every single game.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island?
I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here?
I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic.
Again?
Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again.
Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back.
Don't leave without me! I want to help Sonic too!
Like, I don't know if I talked about this during the adventure playthrough, but like, that's kind of like the problem with hiring kids to play cartoon characters. Because like, especially if it's a long-running cartoon, the kids are gonna grow up and then they're not gonna be able to do the voice anymore. So then you're gonna have to replace the voice actor, and then it's probably gonna end up being a different voice because, you know, every fucking child sounds different. Especially when they're trying to do line reads. Oh. So I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a thing that cartoon casters do anymore, hiring children to play younger male characters. But it was definitely a thing for a while in cartoons. And this is not, you know, me saying men bad, women better, but, you know, at least, like, older women are going to be able to do, I mean, I guess some guys, too. So, you know, adults are going to be able to consistently do a voice where children are not going to be able to. That's all I'm trying to say there. It just happens to be that mostly women get cast to play young boys in cartoons and whatnot. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think the voice actor from the 4Kids cast is also a woman, but I know there's Kate Higgins, who was in Colors, and now we have Colleen O'Shaughnessy. Colleen O'Shaughnessy has been since Boom. I missed a robot.
I did it!
And I think they're doing a great job, and they can do it for a long time because their voice is going to stay consistent. I don't know. It's dumb, and it doesn't really matter that much. So it's just silly little nerd shit.
Huh? Amy?
Shh. Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
It?
No way.
I thought I had you this time.
I know y'all are animals, but that feels not objectifying. That feels dehumanizing.
What's all that
To call Shadow it.
Did you write that?
Although I think that only happens in like this
Wait for
cutscene.
me, Sonic. He's such a brat sometimes.
That might be like a translation thing, where it translated to it. I don't know. So a thought just sprang to mind, and I want to talk about it. So everyone talks about Shadow only having 4 levels in this game, right? And everyone complains about it. It's like, why does Shadow only have 4 levels in this debut game? Blah, blah, blah. Well, like, but nobody ever talks about Rouge only having 4 levels, or Tails only having 4 levels. And I'm not counting Route 180 and Route 280. Or no, it's Route 101 and Route 280. I'm not counting those levels. Those levels don't count. There's only 4 Rouge treasure hunting stages, and there's only 4 Mech Tails stages. But nobody ever talks about that. And I think that that is a consequence of them not being initially planned to be playable. They were added in at a later date, so they didn't have as much development time to get levels dedicated to them. Because I think the initial roster for Adventure 2 was Eggman, Sonic, and Knuckles. And that was going to be it. It's just, I just think it's funny that people complain about Shadow only having 4 levels for that reason. But they don't talk about Tails or Rouge or having that same problem. Probably because people don't like the treasure hunting in the mech stages. Largely. I missed the one-up.
Yes!
That makes me kind of sad. That was cool! So far, so good. Hey, that's... That blue hedgehog again of all places. I found you! Faker! Faker! I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words! There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance. I love this game. Is it clear? Is it clear that I fucking love this game? Oh, I died. I knew I shouldn't have been recklessly fucking homing attacking. Oh, shut the fuck up, Omochao. Oh, the death plane is way too close to the top of that water. Because I was alive. I lived. I fucking lived there.
You can't attack him from the front. Try maneuvering and attack from the rear.
I'm the coolest.
The rear? Hmm.
Oh, I see.
A rear attack.
You're not just a hedgehog.
I'll attack his rear.
Not bad for an imposter.
Do you know who I am?
Those are not things I should be saying. Those are not things I should be saying aloud. On the internet. Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up?
I gotta get out of here and find Amy and Tails right away! The Lightspeed attack, which we will never use. I'm getting it anyway.
Here we go.
That "here we go" sounds so bored. Here we go. Yes! That was cool!
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Gotta hold my head to have no fear.
It's closer.
Oh! There it is.
One more left.
Wow. My peace luck has been crazy so far. That means I'm gonna get shit luck on the extra missions.
Perfect.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Look! Half of the moon is gone?
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it!
The three of you? That means me, too! Hey, wait!
Yeah, well, you did participate in a prison break, Amy. Of course you would be wanted by the police. You know, I had another thought. Has anybody ever actually used the that gold beetle to get an A rank on the treasure hunting missions? Because the treasure hunting missions are so relatively easy to A rank without them. That, like, I find it odd if anybody does or has. There we go. Ah!
I did it!
I did it, Sonic!
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like
Oh man, there's already an emerald near me.
tougher than I thought.
Can I get it without lowering the water? I'm gonna think probably not. Yeah, I think it's in the shaft. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get the gold beetle. Why not? Because I'm going down here. Because we are going to want this for later. Hi, Vivi. Oh, this is still my favorite game, honestly. Although I didn't dig too much into the Chow Garden, so I don't have any crazy Chow stories. But anyway, welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey, there's an emerald.
Two more left. It's closer. One more left.
I'm stuck in the corner. Guaranteed though, I'm gonna find the emeralds. Is it? I've never seen that piece before. Yeah, this is perfect. Excuse me. Something stuck in my throat.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
Sonic said
For some
ACAB.
reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where are you going?
Move aside, Knuckles!
I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
The President
Time for one of the bestest levels.
Let's go!
And by one of the bestest, I mean one of the worstest. This is the actual part of Adventure 2 that sucks. I'm fine with the mech stages, and I like the treasure hunting stages. These cart levels are butt.
I'm getting closer.
Tails, did you find the President?
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
Well, this level is actually... It's kind of about, It's not just about holding on to drift, but it's knowing when to boost, too. Because if you end up getting slowed down while in a drift, you'll maintain the slower speed than if you were to just hold accelerate. So, like, if you bump into a wall, you gotta let go of drift, and then you can keep going forward. Like, let yourself get up back up to speed, and then you can continue to the drift.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman?
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't
Hey,
bore you with all
Eggman,
the
why is
details
your
since
camera
you
at
are a
crotch
very
level?
busy man. Mr. President,
Can we set up your camera?
answer quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise,
Otherwise...
otherwise your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
It is about 30% crotch.
Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President.
I mean, in a couple of games, it'll be about 60% nipple, so 60% nipple, 30% crotch.
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
The Sonic 06 Eggman design is so uncanny.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Ah! Break the boxes!
Try shooting strange-looking walls. You can find your
Oh, I missed that my shots explode upgrade. Can't get that until I get the upgrade to the Vulcan cannon in like 30 minutes. What? The animals all went from sounding like parrots to sounding like frigging cats. Okay, I did it!
I did it, Sonic!
Look at what Gamma's been reduced to. Soulless clones. Poor guy. Light dash, maybe? Sonic. There you go. Oh, I got the funny number! I got the funny number on the time!
That was cool!
What is wrong with me?
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
Now it's time for the other bestest level in the game. Oops. Is it just out in the open? Hold on, isn't there a thing? Yeah, there is. Ugh. Stupid Orbinaut, or whatever the fuck those guys are called in this game. No? Is the next layer up? No?
It's closer.
What the heck is it? Oh, it's right there. It's literally right there. Oops.
I found him.
I've been getting some pretty okay peace luck this time. I really do feel like I'm gonna pay for this whenever I get to the extra missions.
Huh? Who's there?
What the? A ghost? Bam, 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 bam. No! No! Blah! Bleh. Oh my god. Where is he going? God, I've never had him be that bitchy. Dang. Holy crap.
What a
Celebration twirl.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think
Eh?
you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Just leave it to me.
This time, I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
Whoa. The platforms didn't come back out fast enough. Oh. I thought I could do the thing. No, I almost did the thing that time. Wow, I'm really not doing very well right now. It's because I'm trying to be cool. There is a way that you can dodge that attack and then get a free hit on him without having to climb up his back, but I can't get it for some reason. And now I can't even climb up his back properly. What the hell? Man, I'm really having a hard time with this boss fight right this second. Why? What is happening? Wow, I don't think I've had so many of these platforms end up broken before. But again, I'm not usually trying to do the fancy shit.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
Bum 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 bum.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding.
Why does that meteor look like a giant like popcorn,
Doors are open.
or like a cocoa puff?
Cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean, don't
emeralds,
sweat it?
right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa!
Don't you think that Sonic, the fastest thing alive, supposedly, could have stopped Knuckles from
What's up with
touching
that
the shit?
knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted, dusty too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned Ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from inside.
Isn't that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald.
Has the
It
same
has the
wavelength
same
and
wavelength
properties.
and properties, but but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
Well, if your gameplay style and adventure didn't suck, maybe we'd get to play as you more. But as it stands, you didn't become a fun character to play as until Sonic Origins. Nigh on 20 years later. I think it was more than that, actually. Because Origins Plus came out last year, 2023, and Adventure came out in 99? Actually, I think it was 98 in Japan, so... yeah, that's quite a bit more than 20 years. Oh, things here. I was thinking of the hard mode layout where it's on the left, that left side box. I don't know why I got my brain stuck on the hard mode layout. Hold on, isn't that health pack like illegal? I forget exactly what the reason is, but it has something to do with not wanting to like misrepresent the Red Cross? Something along those lines, because it's like a Geneva Convention thing. It's not even just like I can't remember exactly what it is. Hi, Big! You fishing for Froggy in space? Ow. I forgot that I was right there. Sick.
Get it.
Sick. Neat. Oh. I need to find a chair that doesn't hurt me when I sit in it. Like a weirdo. Actually, I don't know if a chair like that exists. Unless it's, like, purely, like, plush. I need a Squishmallow chair. That's what I need.
Okay, Sonic. Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Tail! Just one. Just the one Tail. His name is Tail. I keep calling him Tail. So, seems right to me. I can't remember. Which of these doors has the switch that lets me get the sunglasses? Well, I can't find out if it's that one or not because the frickin' meteor won't do what... Okay. The meteor won't do what I want it to. There we go. And now that way. Oh, that's the chow box. I guess it is this one. Yeah, no, of course this is the one. This is the... There's a reason I remember this one. That's so stupid. I'm unclear what the point of putting that in a metal crate is, because you have to have the hammer claws at this point, right? Unless you get, like, incredibly lucky with your key placements in, I'm gonna go ahead and restart. Unless you get, like, incredibly lucky with your key placements in Death Chamber, you're gonna need the... No, you can't even get out of the first room of Death Chamber without the hammer claws, so why... I don't know. It's not important. It doesn't really mean anything. No? Is it off the side? Ah, there it is.
2 more left.
Can't fly or climb, just can float. Hope you don't die. The meteors coming my way and weave it. Go straight. No crime don't pay. Seems says you can take man's face. Ugh. I don't know why I went up the long way. I could have just jumped down and taken the rocket. That probably would have been infinitely faster. Also, there's definitely one down on the bottom layer. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten a blip right about here. See, this is why the oh shit. Fuck. This is why the vanilla radar is so bad for this game. Like, honestly, the vanilla radar is probably the biggest reason people don't like the treasure hunting stages in this game. Is because, and it's particularly because of Meteor Herd and Mad Space. Because they're way too dang big for you to only be able to hunt for 1 emerald at a time. Because I wouldn't have known this was up here if I had the vanilla emerald, or the vanilla emerald radar.
1 more left.
Now, the point requirements are generous enough that you can kind of go without the modded radar, but I don't know. It's tedious. Is it moving, or am I crazy? I think it might be moving. Oh, it's just right there.
I found him.
Hopefully that was fast enough.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
perfect.
cool. Now we're gonna do some handstands on Rouge.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald? Talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you. Now you made me mad. No, I mean, this can't be true. I never lose.
Get away from my emerald.
Those were some good handstands. 8 out of 10. You win the Olympics.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me. Ah! Ah! What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
Wow. That actually hurt my eyes a little bit. Woof.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
That was really bright.
Where
I wasn't
should
ready
I
for it to
go?
be so bright. Okay, so I know quite a bit about Sonic lore, but like, is there a lore reason why the artificial chaos exists? Cause like, they're fucking weird. I guess, I mean, maybe an internal being, I guess an internal being living inside the Master Emerald would be, like, good research material for the cure for Maria's disease? Unless they weren't made by Gerald. In which case, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Because, like, there's this whole colony and it's supposed to be a research facility. And Gerald's only one of several scientists, so... It's just the only experiments we hear about within lore are the ones that are related to Gerald Robotnik and Gerald, Maria, and Shadow. Think. Haha! I messed up this this shortcut. I'm doing this the way I first learned it, which is so slow. Whatever, it's fine. I got it. What I was supposed to do is I was supposed to do a super bounce on the purple block and jump onto the underside of this platform. Because the little box around the goal ring has one-way collision, so you can come in from the underside and grab the goal ring that way.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa!
You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. The capsule clears the colony back.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Maybe take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties.
But can I do this?
Farewell, my animal adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
All right.
can't lose to Tails. God, my bones are so crunchy. Oof. Oh, I feel some strange energy.
Hey, Sonic. Whoa.
I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off.
Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
It's so amazing.
Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it.
Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there. It's so amazing that Sonic sees Shadow use Chaos Control once and then uses it himself. Whoops. I pressed the buttons too fast. Whoops. I'll get this eventually. Hold on. You know what? We'll get to this whenever we get around to Sonic 06. Silver does the same thing. Silver sees Shadow use Chaos Control once, and then he somehow knows how to use it himself. So does that mean if Amy were to see Shadow use Chaos Control, would Amy be able to use Chaos Control too? Is it just like a hedgehog, like, instinct? I found Spyro. And that is one of 6 Mystic Melodies picked up. I'm going to be picking up all of them, but I think it's interesting to note that speedruns somehow never need to pick up shadows. I could be wrong, but I feel like they don't pick up like Knuckles or Rouges either. I think they only need like Sonics, Sonic, Eggman, and Tails's. They might not even pick up Sonics. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched a 180 Emblem speedrun. Or even a 171 speedrun, because those are like, practically the same.
That was cool!
The difference between them being the Chao stuff. So like 171 is everything but the Chao stuff. You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule were exploded in space. What can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know. There was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have used the key to the Chaos Control using an emerald. That's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway? What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. See, but you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end. I love this game so much. Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control! As dawn twinkle, the moon doesn't shine. Oops. Oh god. Dang it, I didn't wait long enough.
I'm the ultimate light.
Game over, Shadow.
What the heck am I sitting on? Something's crunching in my chair.
Sonic, I did it.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Eh?
Look outside.
Ooh!
That is the same BGM from the space shuttle cutscene. I didn't even realize that until just now. Pause. So that's the hero side story done. Oh man. Which means we actually finally, after the credits roll, we're finally gonna actually start to get to dig into Shadow's story. Which again, is the whole reason I'm doing this marathon. Marathon, quote unquote. Because Sonic Cross Shadow Generations comes out 2 months and like a week, give or take. so very excited for it. Whoa. Hold on. Are these credits vanilla? Because that was crediting the people who programmed the Tiny Chow Garden, which is not a feature available in the HD version of Sonic Adventure 2. That's interesting. Are these... Is that in the vanilla credits? I might have to boot up like my PS3 eventually and like look at that, cause or like look up a video on YouTube. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that those credits were still in there. If I had a GBA, well, a GBA capture card, and B, a way to a Game Boy Advance to GameCube link cable, I would check out the Tiny Chow Garden like on stream. That would be cool. I mean, I guess technically I would have a Game Boy Advance capture card, in the sense that I have one capture card and I have a Game Boy player for my GameCube. But my GameCube only has composite out, so I kind of want to, before I even think about playing any Game Boy Advance games on stream, I think I want to get a original model GameCube and some component cables for it, like even generic component cables. But the problem is that would be like a $120 investment that I don't necessarily have right this minute, and I don't really plan on playing any Game Boy Advance games anytime soon-ish. So, I mean, I do have a whole like Google document of planned Pokemon marathon where I would do a living origin dex, and that's something I want to do before the inevitable shutdown of Pokemon Bank. But since Pokemon Bank isn't going to shut down anytime soon, I'm gonna push that off for a while. And that's that's not the point of this marathon right now. So it's definitely not going to be within the next couple months that I do that. Wow, this is so much louder than the rest of the game.
Sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be ahead. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
Select a story.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Security breach at Gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering the security area. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Oh, that echo is terrible.
Let's take a look at what my grandfather was.
No, you're alright, Vivi. You don't have to. You can just lurk. I don't mind.
shut down the research because they feared it.
And yeah, no, the sound mixing is wonderful. It's so good.
Intruder alert! Assume level 1 defense formation.
What was I gonna say? Oh, there are mods that like make it better, but they're not like they're still not great. And very clearly, those mods don't touch like the very end credits cutscenes. So, ooh.
Level 3
God, this level is so boring without the hover.
This security door cannot be destroyed with your weapon. Look for the missile.
Yush!
I gotta figure out when I want to grab those Chow keys, because I gotta get a Chow key at some point to get into the garden.
Now you know why I am the best.
I think I need to make a backup of my current garden. No, actually, no. I do actually have a backup of my current garden. Because the garden I have right now is the garden I had on GameCube, and I have a backup of my GameCube save. So I need to make sure I have a fresh Chow save before I grab a Chow key. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I'm going to make sure I have a fresh Chow save before I grab a Chow key.
Top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data. Enter password. Password is Maria. Maria. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console.
I gotta wonder, do I have an English dialogue retiming mod on, or is my computer just like melting and that's why things are running a little slower in the cutscenes?
What's that? Is that you, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
Because like the sound effects are off too.
Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Now what?
Behold the true power I possess.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
I don't know why I tried that. No, come on, that should have been it.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot.
How did I die? Hold on. How did I die?
Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
Would you like to tell me how I died, video game? Oh gosh.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. The enemy is stronger than expected.
There we go.
Additional support.
The game wanted to give me a do-over and give me the funny number. It gave me a do-over and also the funny number.
So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the
Space Colony Ark. Room.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful.
What the?
What? Thief!
Look who's calling who a thief.
I came here following the signal from the emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
It's you, Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What?
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll bring to it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Okay, so the reason that Knuckles is able to locate the emerald pieces is because he can sense their presence. What the fuck is Rouge have? What? Why does she, why is she can't find it? And if she's detecting the the power of the Master Emerald, you would think that she would know it is a special emerald and probably shouldn't fucking touch it.
It's gotta be close.
Unless, like, she did know better and she was just using, like, stealing the Master Emerald as a ploy to get to Eggman. But it, like, the rest of her behavior doesn't say that. I don't know. It's weird. Where is it? I don't think I've had this piece before. Where? Okay.
I got it!
Got some crazy crazy pieces tonight.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
Oh, man. Oh, excuse me.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid. Let's take a here first. Then
Whoa. Why are his hands shovels? I didn't realize the gameplay model was that low res. Yeah, his hands are shovels. That's so weird. How did I never notice that before? I've played this game like a billion times and I never noticed that. That's crazy. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get an A rank on this level on first try. This is the only level I'm worried about getting an S rank, or an A rank on the first try. Primarily because getting through fast enough to get enough time bonus is difficult without the hover. Hello! Welcome to my stream. Hope you're having a good day. When did I play Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time? God. 15 years ago? Probably longer. Because it was one of the first GameCube games I ever played. And I was like 9. That's cool. I don't think I had a GameCube in 2002. I think I got a GameCube right around the time. Oop, shoot. Well, definitely not getting an A-rank first try if I die like that. When did we get a GameCube for the first time? I think it was about... Yeah, no, I think it would have been about, like, 2005, 2006, somewhere in there. Because I do think it was right around that time, because Twilight Princess was still was like on store shelves right around the same time. So it would have been like 2006, 2007. But yeah, the Sonic Adventure 2 was my very first GameCube game, and seeded a lifelong love with the Sonic franchise. Ooh, that's awesome. I never had a Dreamcast, but I've always wanted one. Never really looked into it though. So I'm not sure what the aftermarket looks like on the Dreamcast right now. Although I'm almost certain that the games I actually want to get for the Dreamcast are probably going to be the most expensive ones. So I don't think that's going to be a anytime soon purchase. There we go. Land on the platform, not on the frickin' sand. You got it, Eggman. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that orange logo Dreamcast existed in the EU. Or, I guess, just Europe in general, not necessarily just the EU. I thought it was always, like, exclusively blue.
Now you know why I am the best.
Oh, gosh. Freaking feet are falling asleep.
With the Chaos Emerald in the Space Colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the
Do I have Sonic games that I dislike?
as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not really, actually. There are games that I think are mediocre, like pretty mid, but I don't think there are any that I actively dislike. I would probably say the closest would be Forces. Just because that game is so nothing. But yeah, no, I think the closest to like true dislike is Forces. But I still 100%ed that, so what does that say? That I have all the Steam achievements for that one.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you.
Actually, I don't think I haven't really dug into the Game Gear ones, so I can't really speak on whether or not I like them. Although, from what I understand, Sonic Blast is not good. Oh, 3D Blast? I've played 3D Blast. "3D Blast" is okay. But no, there was also like just Sonic Blast on the Game Gear. And from what I've heard, that game is not good.
Here we go.
No, you're alright. Yeah, that one's like a 2D platformer, like the rest of the Genesis library of Sonic games, and the Game Gear ones too. But like from what I've seen, like the physics are like wrong, so like it doesn't feel good to play. Yeah. No, I've played 3D Blast. I liked 3D Blast when I was younger. I haven't played it in a long time though. No, I never played the Saturn version, because I played it through the Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube, and then that was the Genesis version. So I've heard that, but I've just like I said, I haven't really looked into it that deeply. And Saturn emulation is not even something I've really done. And I can't even imagine how much more expensive a secondhand Saturn is compared to like a Dreamcast. From what I can tell, actually, the one of the bigger draws to the Saturn version of 3D Blast is the special stages. The special stages are different compared to the Genesis, and they're better from what I understand.
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on.
Oh my god, I always forget about Sonic 4. That game is so forgettable. I have played them. I don't think I've ever beat them.
Say
just because I got bored.
Hedgehog!
Chaos control!
Well, I beat the end. No. I don't even want to say I beat the end boss of episode 1.
Fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to
It does feel like a Flash game. It does.
Ultimate life form.
But hey, some Flash games were good.
Farewell.
So.
What is he?
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Is this one out in the open, or is this one I have to dig for? Because if I'm right here next to a key, that's real great. I'm probably going to have to dig for this one, huh? Yeah. Okay, I gotta go with the boots. Sonic 06. I have played a bit of Sonic 06, actually. I got all the way through Silver's... no, I got all the way through Sonic and Shadow stories and played a bit of Silver's and never finished it. And then my PS3 died. So... it is actually on the list of games for this current project that I'm working on. Because what I am not just playing Sonic Adventure 2, the whole goal of my next few streams is to do 100% as many of the mainline Sonic games as I can before Sonic and Shadow comes out. And one of those games is Sonic 06. But we're doing them in release date order, so we're doing Adventure, next on the list is Heroes, and then Shadow the Hedgehog, and then after that will be 06. Yeah, rip that PS3. That also had my original Metal Gear Solid saves on it, and that made me really sad. I did, actually. I actually got all the trophies in that one. Actually, I just finished that one up recently. Actually, in preparation for this series, I did that.
How was that?
Oh, I love Unleashed. Unleashed is so good. PS3. I had the PlayStation 3 version.
It's a space transporter.
I haven't played that one that much. I played a couple levels of the SD, the Wii version.
Space colony shut down over 50 years ago?
But not too much.
Anyway, doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
I like the gameplay feel of the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 version better. But that's not necessarily to say that the Wii PS2 version is bad.
That Shadow mentioned before he left.
But that's just me. That is another one I haven't really played too much of. Because I didn't have a Wii U when that came out, and so I didn't get to pick it up until the PC came out. Yeah, well, critics have never liked Sonic, so I don't really give a Fuck. I don't give a damn what the fucking, critics say about any Sonic game, honestly. If the fans like it, that's enough. But no, I haven't played too much of Lost World. But yeah, Lost World is on the list too, assuming I get that far. Because after Sonic 06 will be Unleashed, and then Colors and Generations, and then after that is Lost World. My first goal is to get at least as far as the original Sonic Generations. Before Sonic Cross Shadow comes out, and I'll keep going if I still have time. Well, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are like some of the best Mario games out there, so... If Lost World is as good as Mario Galaxy 1 and 2... I have not played any of the Boom games, actually. I also have a Wii U. I only got it to play the story mode for the original Splatoon. Yeah, well, from what I understand, Boom is like a so bad it's like funny. Like it's entertaining how bad it is. Cause there's like a spectrum to it. Like it's like a curve kind of thing, where if a game is really good because it's good, then you know, or there are games that are like good because they're good, and then there are games that are good because they're so bad. Then right in the middle are the games that are actually like bad. So like if you ask me, a mid game is worse than a bad game. Because if I am bored playing your game, then I'm not gonna keep playing your game. Also, that's the first failed A rank. I don't even know why.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
Oh yeah, I know. Boom was not good, from what I understand. But again, I don't really trust what reviewers say.
Of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet?
Forces is honestly, I think Forces is probably the lowest of the mainline Sonic games.
Some time now. To reactivate it,
because it's just boring.
large amounts of energy
It's not so bad that it's entertaining. It's just boring.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Frontier, I really like Frontiers.
To reactivate,
Frontiers is really good.
we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that,
They really brought it back. Like Forces, that's just kind of like the cycle that Sonic Team has been going through recently, where they'll release a really good game, then they'll release a mediocre one, and then they'll release a really good game, and then they'll release a mediocre one, and then. But every single time a not so good Sonic game comes out, the games journalists will complain and say that Sonic was never good. It's like Sonic has always been good. It's just Sonic Team doesn't know what to do with him.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
A deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar...
Cause Sonic 1, 2, 3 CD were all good. Adventure was good. Adventure 2 is great. Heroes is fun. Shadow has its moments. And then Sonic 06 came out and it was unfinished.
That specializes in all kinds of jewels.
Very well.
And then it's just... as far as game journalists are concerned, Sonic has been tripping over his own feet since 2006. And that to me is unfortunate. Because it paints a really bad reputation for the franchise that I love.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the
Yeah.
That's a challenge.
I don't know. I'm a fan of the Space Colony arc levels.
We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try.
Like, visually. If we're talking about visuals. If we're gonna talk gameplay, I think my favorite level gameplay-wise is probably Metal Harbor. Although there is a carnal satisfaction to this one. Ah, shoot. I died. And now I gotta start over, because I missed a whole bunch of points. I wonder if they didn't initially intend for you to get your, they hover as Eggman in, like, this level instead. Just given the placement of that Omo Chow. Because you glide distances in Lost Colony. I don't think I'm going to hit the score requirement on this one. I don't think I've been getting enough combos. Okay, no, I'm probably gonna like just hit it. I'm pretty sure the requirement for this one is 30k. Now, I need to find a better way to sit, or get like a chair that lets me like spread my legs a little more.
Now you know why I am the best.
I can't sit in a chair like a normal person. I have to sit cross-legged.
Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show.
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it. You're not Sonic. Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
Dr. Eggman!
Ah! Amy, your timing is impeccable. Leave it to me. I'll take care of her. You two, go! Give up, Amy.
Eggman's design without the goggles on the top of his head is so weird looking.
Stand back, Amy.
His forehead looks like a peanut.
Eggman, you won't get away with this. Shoot! That was so close.
Better luck next time, Fox Boy.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when.
There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go!
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Kill the Chaos Emerald before the military finds you.
So everyone always complains about Rouge, like saying like set the timer for 15 minutes. It's like I don't, or set the timer for 5 minutes instead of the 15 or whatever. But I don't think they actually set the timer for 5 minutes. I think like the 5 minutes is like a personal challenge Rouge sets for herself. Because when you get to White Jungle, you have 10 minutes to beat White Jungle. So there's the rest of the 15 minutes. What are my 3 favorite games, like of all time? I don't even know if I can pick my 3 favorite Sonics, let alone my favorite games of all time.
I can't.
Hurry up, Rouge. The island is set to blow up.
Only 2
Yeah, I don't honestly think I can pick my 3 favorite games. Because like my opinions are always changing. Sometimes I'm in a mood for like a Pokemon, but sometimes I want to play a Super Mario, and other times I want to play Sonic. Sometimes I want to play Zelda. Sometimes I want to play, you know, it's like, you know, the games I am super into at the time really change, like all the time. So I cannot give you a top 3 of all time. See, all 2D Castlevanias is kind of a cop-out.
Each floor has a color-coded switch.
What are you doing? Get going.
I can't.
Bring me the Chaos Emerald now.
That's way more than 3 games. Like, just in 2D Castlevanias. Oh god. Yeah. Here I am paying for the good emerald patterns in other levels. This is in this guy. No? Is it around the... Okay. Interesting. I never played that one. I never played Symphony of the Night.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
Although I haven't really played very many of the Castlevanias in general.
I can't believe I've come this far, just to fail.
This is Flying Dog headquarters.
Ah!
Intruder found entering security hole.
Almost dropped my controller. It's been on my something that's been a consideration for a while. I've played most of the 2D Metroids. I actually played Metroid Dread on stream like a long time ago, like right when Dread came out.
This is Flying Dog headquarters. We're taking heavy damage. Close the security hole.
I don't know. I've heard people who like some of the 3D Castlevanias.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
Yeah, you're talking about like modern Castlevania. Usually, when I think Castlevania, I think Castlevania on the NES, the very first Castlevania games. And I never really played any of those. And then I forget that Symphony of the Night is the reason that that genre is called Metroidvania. But yeah, no, Symphony of the Night is something that I've been meaning to play for a long time. I've never have.
Here we go. Here we go.
Whee!
Hold B button down when you approach the rings to collect them.
Who in the world is holding the B button down whenever they go to light dash? What the heck? I've always just tapped it.
Here we go.
Oh god, I just reminded myself that I'm gonna need to raise both a hero and a Dark Chow at some point during this. Oh man, that's gonna take a while because I didn't even evolve my Chow in Adventure 1. I'm gonna have to force feed a bunch of children fruit. That's how they become adults, right? You shove apples down your toddler's throat, and they will immediately become 18 years old. Right? That's how that works. I'm a good parent, I know. I've raised Chow before. So dumb. Why did I say that? Who are you?
That hurt. No time to hang out with the likes of you.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here
Right now, before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up?
Chaos control!
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why
Did
so
they port
melancholy?
Symphony of the Night to the PS4?
That was so unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
The world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
That's fascinating. I didn't know that. I don't really pay attention to that franchise. I got a bunch of other ones that I'm looking at. Usually whenever I get gaming news, it's usually centered around either Sonic or like Pokemon. Those are my big ones. So. I got PC, I got PlayStation, I got the Switch. The only thing I don't have is an Xbox because there's nothing on Xbox that I can't play on PlayStation, or there's nothing on Xbox that I want to play that I can't play on PlayStation, and I like the PlayStation exclusives better.
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, fat girl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So
I would. It's great for playing PS4 games.
why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall. This makes things a whole lot easier.
Okay, so that's continuity to Sonic Adventure 1, right? And that's fine. Except for the fact that Chaos had most of the Chaos Emeralds for like the entirety of the story. And then at the end of that story, Station Square was destroyed, and the Chaos Emeralds, as far as I know, were scattered. So when did they hold this ceremony to thank Tails for stopping Eggman from mushing Casinopolis? When did that happen?
I'm picking up the signal from the emerald. Fox Boy, wait for me!
You know, I was always gonna say a bunch of recommendations for like PlayStation 4 games and PS5 games. Like the only one that I can think of that is still exclusive to those consoles is Spider-Man Miles. No, not even Spider-Man Miles Morales. Like just like Spider-Man 2, which I haven't even actually played. Good Gran Turismo. I don't like those realistic racers. I prefer kart racers. So like Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing, those are the ones I like. I'm glad somebody likes them, because there's got to be a reason. There's like a bunch of those. But yeah, no, I'm more into the Mario Karts. Yeah. I don't play those. I don't revisit those as often as I do like Mario Kart. I do have all of them though. Actually, I do. I have every single piece of Sonic content on Steam. So I have both of the Sega racing games as well as Team Sonic Racing. I have the original 2011 release of Sonic CD. I have Generations, Lost World. I have all the Sonic stuff on Steam. I can't think of any. The big ones are the Sonic Racers, Mario Kart, and Crash Team Racing. I'm sure there's others out there, but they're not coming to mind. At least not like big ones. There was like Garfield Kart, and that's played more as a meme than like actually like people enjoying that game. Yo, I could play kart racing 2-player. I'm never gonna do that.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
It wasn't a series, but there was like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. That game's pretty good. Wow. There's a lot of echo in this level. Yeah, I had that. That was one of my first. That was actually one of my first Nintendo 64 games. Was Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played it, so... I do have the modern re-release, I just haven't played it very much. I know of it, but I've never played it.
Here we go.
Is it good? That's good. A B!
Too easy for me.
That's another missed A rank. Dang. On a speed stage, too.
Doctor,
I'm glad that there were a couple of good Star Wars racing games, because the only other Star Wars racing game I can think of is Super Bombad Racing, and from what I understand, that game is not good.
But I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman! Just leave it to me!
This time, I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant. Whoa. Now go.
Go, Sonic, where did your pupils go? Oh man, them not localizing any of the Japanese onomatopoeia is really funny.
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism. Ah, what a piece of junk!
No! Oh man. I fucking love this game.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
You know, if they had a green light for launch, why was the door still open? I get it. It's a cartoon. It's for drama, but like something about that's really funny to me. That was a thought that just occurred to me. Cause like, hold on.
That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria. Maria, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well.
Wouldn't it be somewhere in the Project Shadow files? If she's going to look at them?
This is it. Research Project Shadow. The ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. Just what is Shadow, anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Also, if she was looking at... And this hadn't been established until, Shadow. But, like... If she was looking at the files, she would have seen... wouldn't she have seen, like, the deal with Black Doom? She would have known about the Black Arms well before anybody in Shadow the Hedgehog would have known about them. I mean, I guess the General would have known about him too. But he didn't exist until Shadow the Hedgehog. So he doesn't count. Anyway, this level sucks. This is the worst level in Sonic Adventure 2. Bar none.
It's gotta be close. Only 2 more.
Because it's so big for no reason. And then with the vanilla radar, it is, ugh. This level in particular is why I have the radar mod. Yeah, Meteor Herd can cause some problems. Again, just because of how big it is. It's just Mad Space has the additional problem of having the weird gravity mechanics.
It's gotta be close. Only 1 more left.
Is the third one all the way at the bottom? Probably. Yep. Yep, there it is.
It's gotta be close.
Into space.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
Yo, Knuckles, where'd all your gear go?
Treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time. Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
I'm gonna beat him up for not putting his gear on.
I have no... I must protect the Master
Now
Emerald.
give me back those jewels.
That's not as interesting as doing handstands on Rouge. She doesn't have a funny animation whenever she does her dive attack.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you?
I think there's some sort of Sega ruling where they can't explicitly do romance stories in the Sonic franchise.
No matter what you say, it sounds
It's
crazy.
implied, but they're not gonna go any further than that.
Fine, then just take them. They stink.
That's kind of the reason that Tingle and Whisper in the comics, even though they are very clearly meant to be like a couple set, they can't actually be confirmed to be in a relationship because of Sega's rules.
If I hurt you.
We should get going.
What's Rouge up to, anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait,
Rouge is pretty good here in Adventure 2.
the end is near. Not you.
Not.
Now is the time to
I don't know.
end this long drawn
I feel like they kind of fumbled the bag when it came to furtherization of Rouge's character.
If something happens to me, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come. It's now or never.
I kind of like her in Heroes too. I can't really say how she is in Shadow because I haven't really played too much of Shadow. But I don't know. I feel like she's underutilized in modern Sonic. Just like every other character, honestly. Because since Colors, it's pretty much just been the main 4 that show up. And it's mostly Sonic and Tails. But I think it's great that they got Ian Flynn on the writing team, because Ian Flynn kind of knows what he like stuff that they can do with these characters. Because he's been writing for the comics for years now, and I like the direction he's going with the Sonic Cat stories, even if a good vocal chunk of the fan base doesn't. Like, it genuinely makes me sad that they're hating on him for no reason. But that's kind of what the fan base does, unfortunately, because they'll beg for something for years, and then when they get it, they'll complain that it's not exactly what they wanted. There's another instance like that I can think of off the top of my head is Sonic Origins. People for years were begging Sega to port the mobile versions of Sonic 1 and 2 to modern platforms so that you can play it with a, not on a shitty phone. And then they did it. And then people complained that they didn't do it right. And it's like, you got what you wanted. What more did you expect? Because, I don't know, and then I personally was more than happy with Origins. I'm more than happy with Origins. I don't know. It's always the people who are... like, on the extremes are the people that are gonna be vocal about it. So there is a fascinating bug with this level that I just demonstrated but didn't call out. And I'll talk about it whenever we get to the other auto-scroller section. and I think it's really funny, and it makes the A rank for this level trivial. Like, I will beat the A rank score like well before I get to the goal ring. I like Psionic Origins. I think it's worth the price, honestly. Especially with Origins Plus. If you get Origins Plus, you get all of that extra Amy content, as well as Knuckles and Sonic CD. So. Yeah, and those versions are fine. But I think the improvements made using the retro engine are kind of worth the price. Again, and again, being able to play as the other characters also makes Origins worth picking up, in my opinion. The only thing that I dislike about Origins is the music for Sonic 3. And I don't think that is necessarily Sega's fault. I think that it's a copyright issue with the music. Which is the same reason they can't distribute Sonic 1 and 2 music on, like, Spotify. Unless it's a remix. And that's because the composer, whose name I forget, owns the copyright for the original versions of those songs. And if they were to distribute it, they'd have to pay him royalties for every single time. I don't think that the thing about MJ having made the music for Sonic 3 is 100% true. I think his producer made music for Sonic 3 because his producer's name is the name that shows up on the credits, not Michael Jackson. Because reportedly, Michael Jackson didn't like the sound of the music coming out of the Genesis. But I don't know. He's dead. We can't ask him. Alright, so I'm gonna demonstrate this bug again. So these little capsules, these things that are like popping out and shooting lasers. If you destroy one, if you look at my score meter, every time you destroy one, and for every frame they're loaded in, you get a ton of points. So I believe the A rank score for this level is 80,000. I have 115,000 points because of that bug. And that makes me wonder if, like, it wasn't partially intentional, because that score is actually higher than the original Dreamcast score.
Now you know why I am the best.
But yeah, if once you know about that bug, getting the A rank in Cosmic Wall is really easy. For any of the missions that require a score.
Darn, why do they
So that'd be 1, 4, and 5 is really easy to get A ranks on.
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are. let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the
I can't really speak to the general quality of Genesis music, but I do like some of the music that came out of Sonic on the Genesis.
Down right there and back off.
That was in the era when I personally think that video game music really started getting good.
A big time villain,
And that's mostly because like I know of Echo the Dolphin. I've never played it. There's a good most of the Mega Drive's Genesis library I've never touched. It's pretty much just been Sonic. So 1, 2, 3 Knuckles, 1, 2, 3 Knuckles, Spinball, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, and 3D Blast. Those are the only Genesis games I've ever played. What did I just get charged about? Never mind. I forgot to turn off Do Not Disturb. My bank sent me a text.
Now we have some unfinished.
Oh gosh. Oh, I need to stretch more often while I'm streaming.
Sonic! Sonic's asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up! What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
Yeah, there's a lot of game libraries I need to go through and play the games from, but I already have a massive backlog as it is, so... Oh, yeah. Sega's the whole reason that Nintendo lost their hold on the video game market. Yeah, the Saturn didn't have very many games, from what I understand. And then the Dreamcast had that, and on top of the PS2 coming out like a month before it did. So, Sega, so that all compounded to lead to the failure of the Dreamcast. I think the Dreamcast is awesome, and it deserved better, but it was just a victim of unfortunate circumstances.
Government spy Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
Also, if Rouge is a government spy, how does Shadow know of her?
I could say the same thing about you.
Does he know of Rouge because he was trapped in a military base for 50 years?
Time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Is that why he knows of Rouge and how she's a government spy?
Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real Ultimate Life Form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone is trying to get the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real.
I'm still me, Shadow.
And I will fulfill my promise to Maria.
It's the only thing that matters to me now. Shadow is so cool. I hope if they remix Final Chase's music for Sonic Cross Shadow. I hope it's a good remix. Because honestly, the style of the remix for Bullet Station has me kind of worried that they're going to do a lot of the a style of electronic music that I don't personally enjoy. I like the Final Chase remix that they've done, and I like the Kingdom Valley remix that they've done. But the preview of Bullet Station that we've gotten so far, I'm not the biggest fan of. So I don't know what the word would be. But I have mixed feelings on how I think the soundtrack is going to be for Sonic Cross Shadow. I mean, I don't know. If Tomoyo Otani is the sound director for Sonic Cross Shadow, the same way he was for Frontiers, then it'll probably be a pretty good soundtrack. All around. But if Jun Senoue is in charge, is the sound director for Sonic Cross Shadow, then I'm gonna be worried. Because he was the sound director for Superstars, and some of the music from Superstars was pretty good, but then there was also some pretty big stonkers in that soundtrack. And honestly, the majority of the good songs from Superstars were not composed or like arranged by Jun Senoue. I think I might have, like, out of my Sonic's favorites playlist, I think only one song from Superstars had Jun Senoue on it, and I just messed up that shortcut. Oh, that's fascinating. I didn't even know quad polygons was an option. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be, but usually whenever you talk about 3D modeling, you're talking about triangles. Yeah, that's really interesting. I don't know why I came back up here. I already have the Mystic Melody. I didn't need to get it twice. Force a habit, I guess. Nothing is unpredictable to me. Nothing can surprise me. The mystery of the world. Oh, is it on the warrior? Oh. Yeah, that was another big thing that the Saturn didn't have. It had 3D Blast, and that was about it. Oh god. Yeah, no, I'm not making that jump this time either. Yeah. Well, there is kind of a reason that Sega only really does stuff with Sonic nowadays. Although supposedly they are working on some of their other IPs. So. Did it come out on the Genesis first? I thought it was I thought that was a day and date release. I have quite a bit of useless Sonic knowledge in my brain, but most of the side stuff that was in the 90s kind of like a sinkhole. I'll learn that stuff once and then I'll forget about it and then I'll learn it again. Because there was a lot going on with Sonic in the 90s.
Here we go.
I'm here for it. I'm excited for more Sega stuff.
Ultimate victory.
Yeah, the only one that comes to mind specifically is Jet Set. Which I haven't played, but I love Jet Set, so I'm down to play on modern Jet Set.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know
What could I say? I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me.
What are you anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see.
But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end. I love this game so much.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this. I'll use your chaos control.
Really? I thought the Mario and Sonics at the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics were pretty well received. I'm actually kind of disappointed they're not going to be making any more. I mean, should the Mario and Sonic big crossover have been like a platforming game? Sure, but I don't know. I think the Olympic games were cute and fun little minigame collections. Yeah. I don't know, but like I said, I don't personally trust what game journalists say. I tend to try and make my own opinions on things. So if there's a game that I have never played, I'm not going to really talk about its quality too much, other than what I've heard. And I'm going to preface that with, I have heard that it's not that good. But then I'm also going to say, like, I've never played it, so I don't know. I actually have the Olympic Winter one on Wii. But I haven't played it in a long time, so. Oh no, that's not true. I have played the I played the Olympics game that came out on mobile phones for the 2020 Olympics. But that one's just Sonic, and that one's fun. That's a nice little distraction. Something to play on like your lunch break or something. Work. I don't know. So is this gonna pause if I click out of the window? Or is the music gonna stop when I click out of the window? No, it's not. This game still runs in the background. Great. Sonic Adventure did not. There is a window with a view you have never seen. There, no matter how long it takes. The darkness that dozes in the dusk. Throw it all away. I think I played that one. I didn't like the 2012 one that much. That's actually when they started to go downhill, actually. 2012 was bad, 2016 was bad. And then 2020, I hear, was pretty good, but I never played that one. The good Mario and Sonics are the original, the 20... I think it would have been the 2010. That would have been the 2010 Winter Olympics. And then the DS ones, I hear, were pretty good. Yeah. Well, I'm not necessarily sad that it died. I'm sad that it died in favor of crypto bullshit. That's what I'm sad about. I am sad that the Olympics chose NFTs over Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Whatever. I don't really care for the Olympics. I only cared for Mario and Sonic. So, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. But maybe, since Nintendo and Sega seem to have a pretty decent relationship, maybe they could make a genuine Sonic Mario platformer at some point. Maybe they could have Nintendo develop it. That'd be cool. It's probably not going to happen, or if it does, it's going to be several years down the road. But if it's a, you know, I like the idea. All right, we're gonna watch this little cutscene, and then I gotta take a quick BRB because I gotta go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna finish out the last story, and then that'll probably do it for me tonight.
The ultimate life form.
Chaos
Vengeance.
Space
Desperation.
Supersonic.
collision.
Untamed power of chaos.
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
Wishes are eternal. Okay. I'm get into the, I gotta tab into the game. I'm gonna go to the menu. Alright. I'm gonna leave this idle for a bit. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back in just a few minutes. Okie dokie. Let's get on with that story, shall we?
Select a story.
Go.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my
Grandfather.
Gerald Robotnik.
What's that vibration? Hey, wait. Someone is coming. You haven't given up yet?
Oh, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
Why wasn't Earth capitalized there? Yeah, it'll hit dirt.
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans
who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No. Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all the
worse.
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
So, if that video was right before Gerald was executed, supposedly, how did it get on the Ark?
What happened or what went wrong?
And how was it programmed to start whenever the Chaos Emeralds were put into the Eclipse
I thought
cannon?
it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to end. Based on my original projections, I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect. Pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to the
you
world.
wish to fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will
Yo, the Chaos Emeralds are OP.
my grandfather.
Who would have guessed?
That mad scientist.
That should be you, right?
We have to stop the space colony now!
The space colony arc position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to
Oh,
stop
why
the
are the
Chaos
hammer
Emeralds.
claws like reversed like
The
that?
reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
God, who designed this place? Whoever did it's an asshole.
No worries. Just leave it Hedgehog.
Let's get to work! Oh god.
System alert. System alert. The intruder has breached
Here we go!
the area. Initiating debug program.
Ow. So I mentioned this when I played Sonic Adventure 2 on stream, like, fuck, 3-4 years ago now at this point. Or I feel like I mentioned it. But I wonder, so if you look in the game files for like what the Cannon's Core tracks are called, there is C-Core 1, C-Core 2, and C-Core 5. Which implies that each character's section was supposed to have their own theme. So I wonder, what would the Knuckles and Rouge sections have sounded like? Like, I wonder if like they ever composed those, and they just went unused. I would be interested to hear what those sounded like if they were ever composed. Maybe if they ever remake Sonic Adventure 2, which is something that's been rumored before. I don't think they're ever gonna actually do it, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool if they did it. Oh. Oh.
System alert.
No, I want to get the A rank now. The fewer times I have to play Cannon's Core, the better. Not because it's hard, but because it's tedious. No, I don't think it needs a remake. It definitely doesn't need a remake. It would just be it would be cool if they did it. Because, like, Resident Evil 4 didn't need a remake, but that game did well. Well, I also think that Resident Evil 4 needed a remake, but Resident Evil fans didn't think so. But, you know, the same Resident Evil fans who said that Resident Evil 4 didn't need a remake liked the Resident Evil 4 remake, so maybe a Sonic Adventure 2 remake would be good. I don't know. I never liked the original Resident Evil 4, and I still haven't played the remake. But I'm sure I would enjoy it, or I will enjoy it whenever I do actually get around to it, because I did like the RE2 and RE3 remakes, and I really liked 7 and Village, so I'm sure I would enjoy the Resident Evil 4 remake. I just haven't played it yet. And I mentioned this in a previous stream, but I would play it for Spooky Month, which is coming up, but October is kind of occupied by this mini marathon, so maybe next year, or maybe I'll play Resident Evil later. I don't know. I don't know exactly what my problem with the original Resident Evil 4 was. I don't know. I got bored. I was playing that on stream too, and I don't know, I gave up. I wasn't having fun, so I just stopped. I never played the PS1 originals. I couldn't wrap my head around the tank controls. And I honestly feel like the tank controls might have been part of my problem with the original Resident Evil 4, too. I don't know, shorter doesn't necessarily mean worse. That kind of digs into the argument that like there's remasters, there's remakes, and then there's reimaginings, and everyone has different definitions for all of those. I feel like the new RE games are not necessarily remakes in the sense that they're trying to recreate the original experience. I think they're remakes in the sense that they're trying to reimagine it with modern like standards and like gameplay styles. And I liked them. I thought they were fun because and I don't know. And those were really honestly my first experience, like my first real experience with the Resident Evil games was the RE2 remake and Resident Evil 7. So I know that I like that style of game, but the tank control ones, I don't know, they feel really clunky to me, and I can't. I don't know. didn't work. I did it. I got the time stop glitch.
Cleared the electrical disturbance. It's all up to you now.
So the way you get this time stop glitch is you so the timer doesn't start ticking down on those time stops until I missed it. No, I didn't.
That was cool.
The timer doesn't start ticking down until after it stops moving. So what I did there is I did a spin dash while hitting it. And I moved so far away, fast enough, that it was still moving when it was unloaded.
Look, it's Shadow.
And so it just stayed stopped permanently. It's not really useful for the regular missions, but it is kind of useful for the Lost Child mission.
Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me. For a
Maria!
better future. For all people who live on that planet. Give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow the
That's what I
Hedgehog.
promised her. And I must keep that promise. That's what
Shadow?
Maria wished for. I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
God, this thing is so weird. Like, why is it pulsating like that?
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles, here
my
it comes.
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
I'm desperate. believe in my future. Farewell, shepherd. It was my place to live. Now I need your hand. Lead me out with your light. I will be there. Disgusting air. Never lose it. Everything's just like an illusion. I'll be losing you. Before long. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-ba-da. Dum-bum-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-ba-da. Bum-bum-da-ga-da-da-ga-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oops. 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 Dang it. I can't believe I did that. My place to live. Now I need your hand. Lead me out your light. Disgusting air of darkness, but I never lose it. Oops. There we go. I never lose my cool. Are you supporting me? Oh, come on. I jumped. I clearly jumped. Oh, come on.
Get out, you ugly prototype.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh god, that's really irritating to look at. Oof.
The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds! Is it gone?
Is that what chaos control is?
Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
Still alive. He's controlling the space colony as it's falling to Earth. He's now one with the space colony and is determined to keep it on its collision course.
Sonic?
I love how Shadow's little inhibitor ring, or whatever the heck you want to call it, clips through the flame ring. Anyway, it's time to jack off to get to the power of Chaos Emeralds. You ever bust a nut and turn yellow? Somebody should take away my speaking license.
Can you hear me, son? Shadow? He's very weak. Aim for the red swelling area. You're our best.
Ooh, looks like I came back for more. Yeah.
Leave it to me. I'll destroy it. Get all that power. Power of Chaos Emeralds. Shadow, are you okay?
When you can't help but borrow,
Now it's up to you, Sonic.
it puts you right back where you came. Live and learn. Live and learn. If you beg or if you borrow, you may never find your way.
Alright, this is working. Sonic, how are you doing? The red swelling may be a weak spot. Sonic,
Teamwork. The very rare Ryan Drummond shadow line. No! Like what? I hit it! You son of a bitch! No! No! Go! Oh my god. Go! Oh my god.
Your power's getting weaker. Hey, are you okay?
I must destroy all the evil the Professor has created.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria.
give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow! Chaos Control!
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Where is Shadow? Do you really think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out, you'll see.
If you say so.
Created the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on,
Let's go home to the planet as cool and blue as me.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
This game is so good. I am really happy to have revisited it. But we're going to continue to revisit it because we have so many more emblems to get. So much extra content. Yeah. So something I was saying during the main adventure stream, if I was just doing any percent, I'd probably be all the way done by now, honestly. But that's not how I play games generally. So that would have felt like wrong to me, just to leave it like incomplete. But I'm glad I'm doing 100% because, you know, this is the way I play games, and I've always loved documenting myself doing it, because Let's Plays have been like a part of my bloodstream since I was little. And then, so yeah, doing a 100% Let's Play of my favorite series is very exciting to me. And I'm very glad that we got through Sonic Adventure 2. But we still have a lot to go, because we still have all the extra stuff in Sonic Adventure 2. We have the extra missions to do. We got Chow. We got all the mini games. Then we have, we have Heroes on the docket. We have Shadow, which I've never beaten. We have Sonic 06, which I've never beaten. Then Sonic Unleashed. Then Colors. Then the original Generations. And then we're gonna do Lost World, which I've never beaten. And then we're gonna do Mania. which apparently isn't technically a mainline game, but you know, for my money it is. Then we're gonna do Forces, and then Frontiers, and then Superstars at the very end, assuming we make it that far. Right now, the main goal is to get through the end of the original generations and get further if I can. And if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to stream more often. But yeah, that was the story mode for Sonic Adventure 2. I am from the United States. Born and raised in America, the greatest country. But yeah, that's going to do it for me this evening. I am beat. It is late. I need to get to bed. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me this evening. I really appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate watching, chatting. And I will see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.